Morning Collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. There is somebody getting divorced. Somebody getting divorced, child, because they mad about a bad business contract. There is a group of people that have already mentally surrendered. They already are aware that they have to surrender whatever they were trying to get away with you. Okay, maybe you were their investment, and when I say that, maybe it's a group of people where you were their investment, meaning you were their sacrifice. You were going to whoever you are, they were going to utilize you as their battery, and you were going to manifest all of their abundance while you live in poverty or something like that. Nonetheless, whoever all these people are, this little group that's attached to whoever you are, the last person left, the last man standing. The last man standing was a woman that they had on the ground in the community where you live in. And she was the one that was working with police, your neighbors, some government agents also, and possibly even some people that might have military background. But nonetheless, she was the one that was coordinating a whole lot of different gang stalking operations and things to happen to you in your home and community. And she had the support, and there was a lot of spell work being done on you behind that as well to slow you down and to try to zap all your energy so you wouldn't be able to persevere forward, just in general in your life. They wanted you to be crushed down to nothing. They wanted to completely destroy your spiritual will. They wanted you to have a complete loss of will to live and to literally barely be making it from one step to the next, one thought to the next. They wanted you to give up on life. She has completely lost all the support of her friends and Coven members and the people that were at one time going hard in the paint for her, because at this point, they have not seen any of the benefits that they were promised or expecting. And these people, they've watched you and they know who you are. And they know that you're the truth, and they know there's nothing these people could ever do to touch your soul, your body, mind also. You're a very powerful type of person, man or woman, whoever you are, okay? And now the people that hired her, everybody's pulling their energy away from her, okay? She's not in charge anymore. She does not have the support of her people that are in the community where you live. So she's out here all by herself now, okay? So this woman is out here completely all by herself, and she doesn't have anyone else's support, and it's completely over. And because of that, the people that hired her, now these people are not near to you. These are just the people that were investing in you because they know that you have a lot of energy that's very abundant, and you were their investment to enter into this gang stalking program so that they could energy harvest from you. They know that whatever they promised people, they would pay them or steal from you to have access to you and isolate you. It's a failure. It's a bust. Nobody's getting anything else up off your energy. And someone is about to have to move out of a house. And when I tell you they are heartbroken, because it's not like, okay, we're going to have to move out our house and move into a smaller house. Somebody going to prison, okay? These people are heartbroken. These are the type of people that will, into classism. They believe in certain classes of people. You're low class because we're high class. We're a part of these bourgeois societies and organizations, and you're a nobody. You're a nobody. You're not married to anybody with a name, that type energy. And they're going to go to prison and they're going to end up broke. And they are just so heartbroken about that because, at one time, these people, they wanted to hold their nose up to you when they were actually you were the key to their success. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the reading, but I just want you to know that you were the key to these people's success. Whatever they obtained in life, they got it off your energy, but then they had the audacity to turn their nose up to you while they were secretly oppressing you so that you could be their battery and they could live off of you. When I tell you these are weirdos, and being Kuan Yin, I'm looking up right now if there is a way not to reincarnate back to this damn planet without finishing burning off your karma. Because I don't want to go, I don't know if how much karma I have left, and I don't know if I'm going to have to come back here. Don't laugh at me. I don't know if I'm going to have to come back here for another cycle, okay, or not. But I'm looking and Googling and trying to just get information spiritually to see if there's a way I can circumvent everything. Even if I have karma left, I have to burn. I'm trying to circumvent it and find my way out of here so I don't have to reincarnate and come back here no more. Why? Because of these type of energies right here. Okay, don't nobody got time to be playing with these goofy humans that are still in this illusion, connected to the matrix with ridiculous sense of self-importance, that think they somebody even though they wipe their ass just like you. They take a shit just like you. They might have to wipe their ass from north to south, I hope, just like you, but yet you think you somebody. You think your life is more precious than another's. You think you more important, and then got the nerve to be a nobody. Like literally, you find somebody that is a somebody that actually has a spiritual connection to their higher mind, God, which is God. You find somebody that actually has a connection to God and is spiritually ranked and is an important person with a divine purpose, and you latch on to them. You try to trap them and take their energy to manifest off of, so you can pretend to be something that you're not, and then have the nerve to be smug and hold your nose in the air at them. Baby, I do not want to come here again with these goofy ass humans. No offense. I know I'm in a human body. I'm in a meat suit. But I do not want to come here again and do another round of this with these goofies. Because that's what they are. They goofies. You are beneath us. We are part of an elite group of men and women, and we don't associate with low class people like you that are poor, and because we are the whatever. We come from the high class society, and they don't. They come from the street. They're bums. They're bums. They come from the street. Okay, and all they did was find you, who is spiritually ranked, that does come from high class society spiritually. You understand? You are somebody. But they literally just took you and hid you, isolated you through a program for weak people. This is what all the weak people that need labels to feel good about themselves. All the weak people come together and try to find ways to trap strong people and embody their energy, and then turn their nose down on you when everything they have is because of you. Ciao. I'm not coming back here no more. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to go on a fast and start meditating as soon as I finish this read, because I'm not coming back here. These are not my monkeys, and this is not my circus. I'm eating popcorn and watching, but somebody is like so sorrowful right now. I'm tired of these humans. I'm sorry. The ones that are, we supposed to have compassion, and I do have compassion for them. But I'm tired of the ones that are in an illusion that really, really think that they more than what they really are, when they are literally using somebody else's energy, and then got the nerve to look down on you when it's you that they want to be. Child, I'm done. Okay, so I have pride in reverse, because somebody got a reality check of who you are and who they actually are, because they don't have access to your energy no more. So they're forced to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I wasn't shit? Oh my God. So you mean from the beginning, I couldn't manifest nothing? Oh, I wasn't smart enough to do anything but try to prey on someone that is smart? So I'm looking at myself in the mirror and having an ego death, because everything I have was because of what we were trying to take from you. These people are in an energy they have no choice but to surrender. So somebody is surrendering. They are not at peace about having to surrender. And you know what's, I think what's harder, I think what's harder for them than surrendering their home, their house, or your house, and money and all the things that they have. I think the biggest thing is the shot to their ego that they are not who you are, and the truth that they have to face, that you were everything and you still are everything, and that they needed you to big themselves up and to feel like they were important, to feel like they were who they are not. They're not at peace because they're being forced to look in the mirror and have to admit that, yes, you are better than them because you did the work. You did the work to be spiritually ranked and to connect yourself to your God mind. Okay. And they did not. Okay. I think what's worse than losing their money, their house, and everything, the worst part is having to face the truth that even though they pretended to be better than you while they stole from you, the truth is you're better than them. And they know that was the whole time. And now to have to face that ugly reality in the face is why they're not at peace. It's ridiculous. Yes, I did this to my family member because she's pretty and smart and intelligent. And I didn't want to admit that was the reason why. I mean, come on, man. I honestly didn't ever want to have to face the truth about myself. I didn't want to face my shadow. I didn't want to face my shadow that I've just been jealous of my cousin, jealous of my sister because she's pretty, but she's pretty and has a beautiful spirit. And she's smart and intelligent. It's just too much for me. It was too much for me and I couldn't handle it. So I wanted to get rid of her, make her disappear. I wanted to hurt her. I wanted to throw hot grease on her face so she would have a melted face. If I could set her on fire, it would just make me feel a little bit better. It would make things fair. I'm telling you, these people are weirdos. So somebody is at peace and they're in fear. Okay? Yeah, somebody's in fear right now. The reason they're in fear is because they couldn't make you fail. Okay? Failure in reverse. It's hard, man. It's hard when you see your shadow, but it's not voluntarily. You understand? People take their life behind stuff like that. They are weirdos for real. But listen, I'm telling you, do you know how embarrassing it is for someone to finally have to honestly admit they did everything they did to you because they were just jealous of you? Like literally, okay, fine, I was jealous. I was jealous because you're smart and you're pretty and intellectual and you have a beautiful spirit. So I had to tell people you were a gold digger because I could not believe it was so many wonderful things about you. It was too much for me. So at least if I can't dim your beauty, at least I could give people a storyline they could believe. I'll tell them you're shallow, you're a man eater, you're a gold digger, because people will believe that because you're attractive. It's people out here literally that it's just too much for them to handle. And when you face your shadow voluntarily, that means that you have the will and the desire to want to do better. Okay, you have the will and desire and you want to do better. So you actually face your own shadow and you sit your own self down and you get in reflective energy and you work on your own flaws to become a better person. Then, it's okay. It goes smoothly for you. I mean, it's not an easy thing. Shadow work will have you crying and throwing up. But if you get through it, and it takes time, child, but if you get through your shadow work, you're okay. But if you have to face your shadow and it's involuntarily, meaning you're having a great fall like Humpty Dumpty over here, okay? You have a great fall and your shadow is exposed for the world to see, and it's forced up into your face too. And you didn't want to see your shadow, but because you're getting exposed for a crime, your shadow is about to be exposed for the whole world. That's the type of thing that make people take their life, because they never intended on facing their shadow because they don't have the courage or the strength to do it. So when a person is forced to face their shadow because they're going to jail, they're exposed for the public and themselves, they don't even get to do it in privacy because they were stubborn. Sometimes they can't handle it. And basically, I should have renamed this video, the title, "These people are being forced to face their shadow involuntarily," while you voluntarily faced your shadow when you did your inner work. These people are involuntarily being forced to face their shadow. So I win money in the reverse. So these people are not going to come up off your energy and live abundantly. That win money in the reverse, theft in the reverse, they're not going to be able to steal from you anymore. And anything they did steal from you, they're going to have to return to you. Main male in the reverse, this is the energy that's going to jail. It could be more than one person. It could be a woman or a man or both. Okay. But prison is imminent. Absolutely. And in the distance, okay, in the distance, somebody's going to be moving out of house, or there might be a house coming. Clarify, what is long road, Holy Spirit? Something's getting balanced out. Okay, it was a miss. Okay, and this is justice. Okay, so maybe in a life these people did this to you before, but in this lifetime, you're going to recover something. Okay, give me that long road energy. Okay, somebody feels defeated, because that could be 6 months, a year, 4 months. Yeah, this is for something that was done that was unequitable. What is long road? Someone is having a tower. Okay, somebody is having a tower right now about what they did to you, because it could mean they're going to prison for a very long time. And somebody's going to move forward. The Hierophant might talk about in court. So something might have to play out in court, possibly with a narcissist. Ha. So in the distance, somebody, y'all might end up going to court back and forth for a little while, okay? Somebody is taking action. So these people did a lot. They did a lot. There might be some kind of court case that might be ongoing because they did so much and for so long. But in the distance, somebody's going to be going to jail and prison because somebody is completely aware of what these people, they didn't only do one thing. They did not only do one thing. These people did several things, a whole lot of things. So I have the devil in reversed here, okay? I got the devil reversed. Yeah, somebody's going to prison, okay? And you're about to get your justice. All right, what is the energy crowning this read this morning? Welcome, everybody. Ooh. All right. So somebody abandoning her. They're like, look, this is not going to work. We're not going to get the money and come up we were promised. And I'm about to be homeless. I need to figure my life out right now because whatever we were doing, it's not going nowhere. And at this point, it's insanity. Okay. We've been on this person for over 7 years, and they not about to give up their house. They're not about to be homeless. They're not about to move into no car. They're not about to go in no shelter. They're not about to be crazy in a mental institution. They're not about to get caught up on a date where with nobody. They're not about to have drinks with somebody and get poisoned. They're not about to be catfish. They're not about to be fooled by fake friends. There's nothing that's going to work with this person, okay? We've been trying this for 7 years now. There's nothing that's going to work, and they know what we're doing. They already are completely 100% aware of who we are, what we're doing, who we're working for, and why we've been doing it. So at this point, I'm bailing out. I'm not in mental imprisonment no more, about my stability. I'm going to have to just go move in with my mama, my cousin. I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm going to move to the other side of the country. I have some family members over there. Maybe that'll help me get on my feet. There are people that are bailing out right now that are not in a mental imprisonment anymore about what they were doing to you for their last person who had feet on the ground. They know this person has gone into madness, and they're just operating out of ego. They know they lost. They know they lost, and they're operating out of ego. One or two people might have thrown spell work at you, maybe even yesterday. Somebody might have just tried to throw a little something at you. Bitterness. They could have thrown spell work at you yesterday afternoon to bed, unhappy. They're not expecting the spell work to really do anything. They're just doing it out of, it's the equivalent of being bitter and being a poor loser and throwing trash on your front lawn, okay, because they're a sour loser, okay? So it's over. Whoever you are, it's over. And the person that this crew of people that were trying to use your energy, that's a part of a cult, hired, that had feet on the ground in your community, that was organizing everybody, that person is that person has been deserted by all their friends. They're not helping them anymore. It's a lost cause. What is the obstacle right now, Holy Spirit? What is the obstacle right now? Okay, so the obstacle right now, well, this is an obstacle for those people. Their obstacle is somebody that was stuck in a cycle has made a decision to come toward you, okay, to reverse an ending, okay? What happened in the recent past? Somebody made a decision. So that's an obstacle for them as well, okay? In the recent past, somebody tried to cause somebody some kind of imbalance. I'm so sorry. My card fell on the floor, and it might be important, so I have to pick it up. Whoever this person is that is in the energy of coming towards you right now, they are connected to someone that they knew for a very long time that used to use their energy. And they found out some news recently that that in the past that the person they trusted actually tried to sacrifice them. And because someone they trusted tried to sacrifice them in the past, that gave them the little energetic boost to go against them. They were a little worried at first about coming toward you because that person, I knew it's the Tower card. That particular person was connected, has a lot of connections to a lot of people that help them do magic and spell work and death spell. And they were afraid to go against them because they knew that person would outnumber them because they were connected to more people. And whoever that energy is, they did. When this person pulled their energy away from them, they were so mean and reckless with wanting to unalive you and a whole lot of other things they were doing. Don't get me wrong, they were helped at one point. That person got with their crew and started attacking them. But as of lately, the same thing that's going on with the person that had feet on the ground in your community, that very same thing happened with whoever that energy is that they used to work with. They were worried would outnumber them. And what they found out was they did a death spell on them, and the death spell backfired. And after that death spell backfired, that person that was against them, it's a feminine, all of her friends deserted her. And I think this might even be a woman that traveled to the UK, London, Amsterdam, to get some of her friends together, with some of her witches together, to do a death spell on that person, but it backfired. And after it backfired, everybody did the same thing. They were like, it's enough. We're tired. We got stuff going on in our own lives, and they deserted her. So she's all on her own now. She's all on her own, trying to figure her own situation out. That woman might have even fled to, I think it was Wyoming or something like that. No, I think it was Utah. She's either in Utah or Wyoming hiding out. And now this person, now that the pressure is off of them, they're in some energy of wanting to reverse an ending and come toward you, okay? Because now they're trying to possibly avoid a tower. In the past, they were trying to avoid a tower, and the tower was the person that they were working with at one point was doing death spells on them, and they were outnumbered. But that woman's crew has left her too. So it's like an energy of, I told you, these covens and cults right now are starting to dismantle. We are moving into a new world order. And things on Earth here in this 3D are going to be very different due to space technology, advanced technology, even with spell work and science, even spell work being quantified in scientific terms. They've merged it together and created a new reality that's going on here now. And the world is going to be very, very different. They're not going to need these covens, secret societies, and cults anymore. They don't need them anymore because they've got technology, what we call magic, but it's been quantified. They've got that all figured out, and they merged it with technology. So it's like we're about to live in almost like a futuristic existence, and they don't need the help anymore of these cults, covens, and secret societies. So, in the age of Aquarius, what you're seeing is a dismantling of these secret societies. The information is open to everybody now. Everybody's doing the same thing out in the open. No one's hiding. Okay? So, you're going to be seeing a lot of things changing in the world. So, is a much smaller example of what is playing out right now on a grand scale. The woman that had her feet on the ground in your community, her crew has abandoned her, and the person, one of the people that is in the energy of coming toward you, the person that was attacking them, they were outnumbered by that person's friends and crew abandoned them, because people right now are trying to pick up the pieces of their life and figure out how they're going to weather the storm financially for the rest of their life, because they were not able to sacrifice a lot of y'all. So what's going on right now is these first, the covens are starting to dismantle because people are like, we got to figure something out. People are losing jobs. The federal government is shifting and changing. What the hell is Elon Musk doing in politics? You understand what I'm saying? The world is changing right now. So you've got covens that are dismantling. And as the covens dismantle, the cults are breaking apart. I'm telling you, they don't need them like that no more. Okay? People are going to always do their own magic, but you understand what I'm saying. So somebody in the past was trying to avoid a tower with an imbalance because they were worried about being outnumbered by someone that at one time they used to work with. But that person became too reckless, and they found out they backstabbed, and they found out that they backstabbed and betrayed them in the past, and tried to sacrifice them with their friends and tried to keep it a secret. So that put enough fire in them to make their way toward you. And whoever that person is, they are not worried about them no more, because they know they no longer have any backing and they're just out here by themselves. So she's hiding somewhere. The person that was trying to stop this person, she's somewhere hiding now, okay? Because she don't have help. And somebody was never in alignment anyway for something. These are just, all of these people are nothing but posers. Okay? All of these people are nothing but posers. These are people that find powerful people, real powerful people that have a real connection to the divine, and they find out what your destiny is and who you're supposed to connect to, and they literally connect to that person, and they literally hire a whole bunch of warlocks and witches to try to make your theirs, and then they want to sit up and pose as you while they try to suppress your life. They're losers, all of them. All of them. Every last one of these people are losers. Every last one of them are losers. They're losers that seek out great people before these great people know they're great. And then they try to do everything to take their position that they're supposed to have. I can't think of a bigger loser. I can't think of a bigger loser than somebody. It's like a bottom feeder. Okay? These are literally bottom feeders that put their nose up to everybody because people don't know how they got to where they are in life. They seek out powerful people and try to steal their destinies and connect with the people they're supposed to connect with, and connect with other people's path and destiny by copying them, and then trying to kill them or get rid of them or put them in a spiritual prison. Weirdos. Real weirdos. Child, I am so careful about talking to people these days. Child, I be following grandmama's advice, like Lil Red Riding Hood now. I don't talk to nobody. I put my hood on, I wrap my little scarf around my head, and I get my basket and get to where I got to go and get back. That's how I be. I follow grandmother's advice, because I'm not talking to no big bad wolf, man or woman. I don't trust these people out here. Nobody, man or woman. Because these are a bunch of weirdos out here, a weirdo bottom feeders that just seek out strong people. Ugh. And you just like, I don't know. It's almost like you think you talking to somebody. It could be even a woman or a man, just a regular person. And you think they're a regular person. And then while you talking to them, they get a weird grin or a smirk on their face. And if you're sensitive, you pick up on that energy, and they're looking at you, like, oh wow, I'm gonna see if I could do witchcraft on you, or you can sense, pick up on it, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell? Are you an animal? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm telling you, you literally, you can't trust anybody out here nowadays, because it's like you don't know who's human. It's like you don't know who's human anymore and who's not. Because some of these folks walking around, they are so possessed with entities that they work with, and their consciousness is gone. They're in a human suit, but their consciousness is gone because they decided they wanted to work with entities and demons, and give their vessel over and do spell work, and you don't even know who you're talking to no more. But when you see a weird look come over their eyes, and they look at you like they falling in love with you while you're talking to them. And I'm not just talking about men, I'm talking about women too. Like, I'm gonna masturbate and do sex magic to take your energy tonight. I'm telling you, when I tried to go out there and meet new people and like interact socially, they are not the same no more. People out here are not the same. It's like everybody just wants to be some kind of weirdo now, and try to do some kind of weird spell work. And, everybody wants to be a weirdo now. And when I run to people just casually anywhere, it's like so many of them are weird. I don't know, or it's a weird energy about them. And I'm already sensitive, so I pick up on it. I'm talking to somebody, friendly talk for a minute, and then after about 10 minutes, I can hear them, and they're like, I'm gonna masturbate and think about you tonight and do spell work and harness your energy. I like you. I'm like, I'm telling you, I know y'all run into some of these weirdos. I know y'all run into some of these weirdos, and you pick up on their energy, and you're like, yeah, let me get away from you. Ill, you're gross. So either way, this person that wants to come toward you, in the past, they were not in alignment. Okay, whoever you are the Empress. Okay, you're very fertile, you're very abundant, and in the past, these people, or whoever this person is in energy to come toward you, they are not in alignment, or in the past they were not in alignment. Tell me more about the situation now, Holy Spirit. It's because they were connected to an earth sign. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. 1 second here. All right, collective, give me 1 minute here. I'm just going to make a correction in just a second on here. Okay, there we go. And I have to put the thing back up. Give me a sec. Ugh. Yeah, but like I said, these people are, and you will believe me, whoever you are, you will pick up on it. Pick up on their energy, and it's really weird even going out. It's really weird even going out when you're meeting people, because people out here are just not the same. They're just not the same. Everybody out here is not human. They are in a human body, but everybody that's out here is not human. Okay, it's a imposter energy, entities, and demons that are walking around here in human, and it's way, way more than before right now, because people have been opening all kind of portals, playing around with all kind magic, that are inexperienced, don't know what they're doing, and it's like a reemergence of the Dark Ages, or a reemergence of time before. I would say before the era of when everybody prayed to different gods and did human sacrifice, before they started learning about creating abundance for yourself by getting in alignment. Okay. In the past, we know, even in Christianity, blood sacrifice was a regular thing. Even Abraham was going to sacrifice his son Isaac. Okay. In the past, Abraham was going to sacrifice his son Isaac because, they did blood sacrifice. Yes, he did. All of them. And when Jesus the Christ and Siddhartha the Buddha and many others came, they were trying to usher a new age in that would help people. It would bring love, empathy, and compassion on the planet, help people raise their vibration. Because the only reason people were doing blood sacrifices was because they wanted healthy crops, they wanted prosperity, healthy children. They were doing it for abundance, prosperity. And they were supposed to learn by coming out of their animal mind and coming more into their God mind by getting in alignment, by injecting empathy and compassion for another. That would take them further from the animal mind into the God mind, and it would raise humanity to a higher vibration and a higher frequency. Okay? But there's a reemergence now of an old way that we've been thrown back into, because a lot of principalities and demonic forces and spirits, they're losing energy. You're not giving them your energy and attention with these new teachings of Christ and the Buddha and many others, where, what do you mean you're not going to give us your energy? What do you mean you're not going to allow us to, you're not going to pray to us? You're not going to give us human sacrifice. We need that energy to survive. Instead, what are you doing? You're getting in alignment. Ask us anymore to give you favors. No, we got to get some humans back on our side. And that's why there's such a huge reemergence of all this. Everybody suddenly want to be a witch and a warlock, do blood sacrifice and all this spell work. And a lot of people that don't know what they're doing, they end up fully possessed and losing their consciousness. Okay. And something takes over their vessel. So whoever this person is, somebody made an offer. It might be okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. What is the Two of Cups and this Devil Capricorn energy? Okay, that's what it was. So in the past, whoever this person was not in alignment for you, okay, because you have some kind of spiritual destiny and purpose. And whoever was not in alignment with you in the past, it was because they made an offer, or a Capricorn either made them an offer, or they made an offer to a Capricorn that was your copycat, that wanted your destiny. They wanted to walk in your shoes. They wanted to become you, but their energy is stinky and their energy is foul. And they're not abundant. They have the womb of a graveyard, as I like to say so much. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. It's a dry Sahara desert. And I'm talking about their spiritual womb, because their mind is not creative, and they can't balance their dark and light energy. But they wanted your destiny, so they made a pact and agreement with whoever this energy is right here, to become your copycat and to put you into a spiritual prison or jail while they walked in your energy. But of course it failed, because these posers can't be you. So that's the person that this person in the past found out tried to sacrifice them. And at one time, they was going hard for this person because they had a relationship for many years, okay? And that's the person, that Capricorn is whose friends abandoned them. And now they're out here all by themselves trying to throw death spells that are just backfiring at this person that's in an energy of coming toward you. All right, tell me more about the situation right now. Oh, yeah, they had somebody stressed out. They definitely had somebody stressed out for a minute there when they felt like they were outnumbered by that Capricorn and their friends. But that Capricorn and their friends have deserted them. They got to figure out their life, how they're going to survive now. I have the Emperor in the reverse, the Five of Wands, okay? Somebody got some bad news about a conflict that might have been caused by, who's this Emperor in the reverse energy? Who's this Emperor in the reverse? Somebody's brother or somebody's foster brother. This could be somebody, yeah, your brother, yeah. Okay, so and the Emperor in the reverse might be somebody's brother or somebody's play brother or play sister. Yeah, this is a tight knit community of people that are in the occult. Okay, this is a tight knit community of people that are in the occult. And somebody is somebody's brother, somebody is somebody's play brother or play sister, and somebody is somebody's son. Okay, so whoever this Emperor in reverse energy is, somebody is somebody's play brother, might be someone's real brother, somebody might be someone's play sister. It's a group that's tight knit community. They got bad news about this five, and someone is someone's son, but they got bad news about oh, somebody's son is somebody's play brother or play sister. Okay, somebody's son might be somebody's play brother or play sister, but somebody kicks somebody out their energy. Okay, because they can't keep on with this criminal network of what they were doing. The Page of Pentacle reverse. Yeah, they kick somebody out their energy. Yes. Okay, the Queen of Swords reverse, the star. Somebody might be an Aquarius. Clarify that star energy. Yeah, somebody kicked somebody out the energy, and now they might be because they tried to cause an obstacle for somebody because they made an offer to a King of Swords reverse. Okay, so we're talking about someone with Aquarius in their chart right now. One of these people might be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but somebody kicked somebody out their energy. They're not dealing with them anymore. Okay, and these are older people. Yeah, because they're very cold and they're a liar, very deceptive, very evil. Okay, and let me see the Page of Wands. They got a message to or about Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, or this could be a younger, this might be a younger fire sign that had an ego death. Got it. A younger fire sign had an ego death, or a younger person that's very attractive, this or someone that has a youthful look or youthful energy that someone could have been attracted to, had an ego death because they were able to kick them out of their energy. They are they're not impressed anymore by them. Okay, they don't have the same effect that they could have had on them in the past, and now somebody is burdened. So it's like, when you have a man or a woman that someone has a weakness for, and they manipulate them for like 20, get so-and-so, they always respond to them. Oh, if you can't get him to do what you want him to do, just call so-and-so. She know how to talk to him. She know how to get him to do this, whatever. The energy I'm talking about. Somebody is in the energy of, it don't work no more. It's worn off. Somebody has done something so many times for so long that they don't have the same effect on someone anymore. And they're in some energy where, okay, I didn't see them big floppy titties go up and down a million times for the last 10 years and almost black your eye. And, enough. All right, let's go. What else, Holy Spirit? So tell me more about the situation at hand right now with this person that's making their way to you. Okay, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody might want a brand new start. You might even get a message from somebody. Okay, because this person could not persevere or move forward in their life. Like something not moving forward in their life with these people that they were working with or orchestrating things with in the past. A Queen of Pentacles, that's a man or woman, might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And now, this person, they've made up their mind wherever they are, whatever place they're in right now, they want to provide clarity. They made a decision and they're sticking to it. Okay, and somebody's stressed out because of this. Somebody made a decision and they're not budging. Somebody's not budging about something because somebody really, really did not want to let something go. Somebody is not going to budge on an issue about coming towards you now. They've made up their mind because it was something they were holding on to. They were upset about emotionally, okay, that they've been keeping secret. What is that? What's the Eight of Cups? What is this that someone didn't want to let go of? What is someone holding on to? What are they upset about? The Three of Cups. Okay. Okay, this might be when these people were doing something to make them feel overwhelmed. They didn't realize that they were not their real friends, and that's the reason they couldn't plan something. So they're holding on. This is someone holding on to the fact that they found out these people backstabbed and betrayed them in the past. They thought these people were their friend, but these people actually were doing things to this person to weigh them down. With that seven of wands reverse, these people were doing things to weigh this person down that they didn't know about in the past and laughing about it. And it stopped this person from being able to move forward and to plan things in their life. And now that they found out about it, this person they're upset about it. They're very upset about it, and they're holding a grudge against these people that were supposed to be their friends. They're holding a grudge against these people that were supposed to be their friends because they were in the Five of Pentacles and they were not doing good financially. It's like these people just wanted to use this person's energy, okay? And some are complete from pursuing an abundant, prosperous life and everything that they would want and getting it the way they wanted it. These people slowed them down the way they were working to slow you down. They didn't realize that these people were doing it to them in the past, okay? And they intentionally caused this person to fail so that they would want to work with them. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you work for a company and you are the blood of that company. You are what makes that, because you're a great manager. Your management skills are impeccable. You know the business inside out, and they will never find somebody to replace you because you actually care about the company, where other people are like, it's just money. And you don't miss anything, and everything runs smoothly because you get up early in the morning to make sure it does. And you decide that you want to move on now and take your skills and work somewhere else or go into business for yourself. You're too valuable to this company. So what they do, sabotage you financially. They do something to sabotage so that you'll be forced to stay with them and keep working for them. So this person essentially found out, they sabotaged him so that they could utilize his energy, so he couldn't go out on his own and get the life that he wanted. Now, something could be happening right now, and he had the power to manifest anything he wanted, and a lot of it. But they wanted his energy and they wanted him to work for them. And he wasn't even going to get as much in life as he could have with them, but they were the ones sabotaging him to force him to stay to them. Because again, these are losers. These are losers that are posers that literally look for people that they can come up off of. Okay. The Two of Swords, the High Priestess. Somebody might not see something, or they made a decision. What is the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords? Okay. Clarity, the Hermit. Oh, they did not see something about a Hermit High Priestess. So they didn't see something about you. They didn't want this person to see something about you in the past. This earth sign blinded this person. Okay. This earth sign did something to distract this person and to blind them about something about you, whoever you are. You're a high priestess and a hermit energy. But they did something to blind them so that they wouldn't think twice about you. They wanted this person to move to calmer waters, the Six of Swords, about you in the past. So they could keep celebrating off their energy, and they could keep that person stuck in a cycle connected to them. They did a whole bunch of things connecting with this person to make them move on to calm water about you. They didn't want this person to take a second look at you. So they created some kind of burden for you to make you look a certain type of a way. You understand? And that has to do with the gang stalking, trying to put you into poverty, trying to affect your health, trying to block you from gaining gainful employment, starting a business, working, having a career. Make sure that you just look like a nobody at the bottom of the food chain, and you are everything. Whoever you are everything. You literally are everything. But these people did a whole lot of manipulation around your life to make you look like nothing. so that they could look like they were something or someone. And or interacted with you, they were like, oh, that's a nobody. Yeah, because the people that are really nobodies were coming up off of your energy and suppressing you so that they could seem like a somebody when they're a nobody. Oh, Denzel Washington left. Okay, that's from training day. That's from training day. But now that person sees who you are. Okay, they found out the truth about you, and they found out the truth about these people they were connected to. Okay, tell me about this house, Holy Spirit, before I pull these other cards. Tell me about this house. Somebody's going to connect with someone about something. All right, or someone's connected to someone, possibly to discuss bringing someone clarity about a house. Now they're touching my back. Something here. Okay, somebody might be waiting, or you might be waiting and expecting someone to communicate something to you very quickly. Something might be coming towards you very quickly. Okay, go ahead, Holy Spirit. Oh, you're going to get clarity. Hey. Look, whoever you are, this is happening quickly. So it's not in the distance. In the distance, somebody's going to prison and jail. So that means it might be like, so this long road energy is talking about in the distance, somebody's going to jail, a main male. So that might mean it's going to be like, if these people have money, it might be like a long, drawn out court case. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where somebody plays games and turns a court case into a big circus, bringing all kind of witnesses and doing foolishness and making excuses and prolonging. I'm out the country. You understand what I'm saying? Because people might go hide out the country and move around and do goofy things. So in the distance, there's a main male in reverse that's going to prison. This could be a man, a woman, or several people. It might take some time to apprehend these people, to drag them into court and things of that nature. But the house is coming to you very quickly. The Eight of Wands, you're going to get a communication very quickly from someone, and you're going to be brought clarity about a house. And the cycle for what they were doing to you is completely over. And they're, all right, and anything else that's attached to that house. Anything else, Holy Spirit? A theft. Yes, the Seven of Pentacles, what somebody stole from you when you were younger. The Page of Pentacles. So it might be more than just that house. It could be stocks, bonds, inheritance from a life insurance policy. It could be all kind of things that people might have stole from you. I don't know. You might even have to move around a little bit. You might have to like take each person to court and make them sell whatever asset of liquidated and to get your money back. I don't know what you're going to have to do, but the house is definitely yours. I'm looking at a house here, and that's definitely yours. What's the Seven of Pentacles with that Page of Pentacles? This is something you were supposed to get when you were younger. The Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, a younger earth sign is getting divorced, or they're not going to be with somebody, and they've already accepted this. So somebody might have been a younger earth sign that thought that they were going to get something. Maybe that's that Capricorn. That might be that Capricorn energy that got cut off or cut out of something. Okay. All right. What are the messages? I'm going to take two of these. Lines of energy, and then I'm going to end the read. We're not going to keep it too long. All right. They are a fraud. Somebody needs to tap into their masculine energy and use their logic. Someone needs not to use emotions when dealing with somebody that's a fraud. Okay. Somebody might do poly relationships. Somebody is friends with benefits. So somebody might be a part of some kind of poly community, and somebody might be somebody's friend with benefits, might be a fraud, and somebody needs to not allow this person to access their emotional body, but only give them access if they have to communicate with this person to the mental body, okay? But if this is someone, a fraud, that you can't trust, you shouldn't even be with them in the first place. You shouldn't have sex with people that you don't feel safe with or you can't trust, because that energy you're going to carry of paranoia, someone might try to do something to you. It's going to affect your money, your sacral and root chakra, those money making chakras. Okay. So, what do you want me to tell somebody about a fraud that they need to use logic with? Somebody might be following somebody in an attempt to kidnap somebody. There's going to be a tornado, okay? But they want me to talk about how. Okay. All right, somebody needs to be careful. And I did see something about the wealth class. So somebody might be in the wealth class 1%. Somebody needs to be careful. Okay. What? A card fell on the floor. Give me 1 second. Pick it up. This card says STD, AIDS, and okay. This card says S. Sorry about that. I had to bend all the way down to pick that up. All right. So the card that fell on the floor was STD, AIDS, and cancer. So I don't know what somebody has, but somebody is a fraud. So somebody is a fraud. They want you to only use logic with this person for somebody. There's going to be a tornado soon. Somebody might be making a plan to follow somebody and attempt to kidnap them. They might have already met up in secret with somebody to plan this. And somebody has or may have cancer, AIDS, or an STD, trying to spiritually disarm you with anger by arguing or causing a conflict so the witchcraft will work. Okay. Now, we all know what that means. What that means is if you have to, it's almost like having to co-parent with a narcissist. When you have to co-parent with a narcissist, they're happy they have a child by you, number one, because they're going to get your energy one way or another. They'll find a way to create situations with the child whereby they can frustrate you. They'll find a way to do it, okay? Because the whole reason they had an anchor baby with you is so that they could always have access to your energy. And if somebody can affect your emotions and get you angry, then it's is one of the poisons that impedes spiritual enlightenment, a very powerful energy. And anger can make you sick. And if somebody can make you angry at them by calling you a name or saying something that hurts your feelings, then it's going to lower your vibration while you're angry. And then they're going to quickly do spell work, because as soon as your defense system comes down and your vibration slows, it allows the spell work to penetrate you and hit you. You understand? So somebody is being warned. If you have to talk to a person, use the gray rock method. And if you're not familiar with what that is, Google narcissistic gray rock method, and a million videos are going to come up that are going to explain to you what that is. And what it essentially is not giving someone access to your emotions, performing with somebody like a robot, meaning when you communicate, function almost literally like Small Wonder, show from the 80s. You have to function like a robot with that person. You don't give them any emotion at all whatsoever. You don't show any emotion, and you try to make yourself as dull as possible. Okay? Control your emotions. All right? How? All right, by seducing, love bombing, and mirroring fake feelings. This person is going to try to seduce you. They're going to try to love bomb you, and they're going to try to mirror fake feelings with you. So you're going to have to be very, very careful, okay? Is that it, or is there anything else you want me to say here? So somebody, you might have a run-in with somebody that might be coming toward you soon, that keeps sending friends and family to spy on you, okay? And again, somebody's coming toward you that is a fraud, okay? And somebody might be trying to set you up to be kidnapped, okay? Who is this fraud, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they're setting you up for a crime, They're setting you up for a crime. And maybe someone, maybe someone is going to love bomb you. Someone might try to love bomb you to see if they can seduce you and lure you somewhere. Who is this person I need to warn, Holy Spirit? Who is this energy that I'm warning right now? Who is this person that I need to warn? A person that's very sad right now, okay? The Five of Cups reverse. Who is this sad person right now? Who is this very sad person right now? Oh, okay. So there might be a Capricorn behind this, okay? There might be a Capricorn might actually be behind sending this person towards you, okay? To try to drain your energy. Okay. And who are they sending someone toward? Who are they sending someone toward? Someone might have a Capricorn placement in their chart. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe this is a different Capricorn. Oh, okay. Somebody's gonna drain somebody. But they couldn't get away with it. Ha. All right. So somebody is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and someone is a Capricorn. And somebody was send somebody towards somebody to try to seduce them, flirt with them, see if they could access them emotionally, and then they were going to do something to drain them. They were going to do spell work, and they were going to follow someone in an attempt to kidnap them. Okay? Who was planning on this? But they couldn't get away with it. Someone in someone's family or community that could create an illusion for somebody. Okay. Someone was married to or in a relationship with. They got clarity. They got bad karma because this is something that they set up. Was this in the past? Who is the fraud? Clarify the fraud, please. Clarify who is the fraud here. Who is the fraud? Someone that did not see something. King of Swords reverse, Hermit reversed energy. Okay, who is this King of Swords reverse energy? Someone that's taken very quick action to do something that's very cold and malicious. Someone that tried to get away with something. Who is this person? Someone in the Five of Pentacles right now. Who is this fraud that tried to get away with something? The person that got clarity. The person that got clarity that now is being stern. That got clarity about what somebody did. Okay, and right now, okay. And right now, they've cut somebody off. Ah, okay. They cut somebody off because they got bad karma. Somebody that cut somebody off because somebody cut somebody off got bad karma. And they tried to, and now they want to take very quick action to do what? To try to do magic on somebody. Who do they want to do magic on? Oh, the Knight of Wands reverse. Oh, okay. So this is a Capricorn. This is between a Capricorn and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ciao. Who has who has Cancer, AIDS, STD, Holy Spirit? What is this Cancer, AIDS, STD energy? The Page of Pentacles, the Earth sign. Oh, okay. She's sick. Or he. All right. So whoever that Earth sign is, there's an Earth sign that has AIDS or an STD. This page. And they didn't get what they were expecting. And now they have to release a burden. So there is, there could be a younger Earth sign. It could be that Capricorn energy or anyone else that has Cancer, AIDS, or STD. Maybe they don't know about it yet. I don't know. They might have thought something was a good investment or been watching you or spying on somebody. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? Okay, they thought something was a good investment. The Six of Pentacles. Somebody thought that they were a good investment to give to this person, to be in some kind of exchange with this person. They give to this person, but they got bad news. Oh, boy. But they got bad news. And the bad news is they got AIDS, cancer, or an STD. Okay. So it's that earth sign that has AIDS, cancer, or an STD. Anything else, Holy Spirit? That was the bad news. The Ace of Wands reverse. There you go. The Ace of Wands reverse. That's the bad news. Okay? All right. So somebody needs to be careful with this little fraudster. This earth sign. This earth sign has, they have something going on with them. Cancer, AIDS, or an STD. What's this tornado energy? Did you want me to say something about that? Somebody that didn't get away with something, okay? What's this about a tornado that moved forward? I'm telling you, these people that did something reckless. Someone that was doing something reckless and being childish. Someone that was doing something reckless and being childish, okay? They feel defeated now. Ain't nobody getting in. Let me explain something. Y'all think some of these people that were doing these things to you, hacking you, stealing money, oppressing your life, doing spell work, they're not getting away with nothing. Do you understand if somebody don't go to jail, that a tornado will abolish the only place they have a home that they need to live in, a home that they might even own somewhere, far away from getting justice, the long arm of the law. They might think they safe and cozy. Understand, no one is getting away with anything. Nobody is getting away with anything. A Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there might be a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's going to be affected by a tornado. Okay, they're unhappy. They tried to get away with doing something, doing magic, but they're going to be affected by a tornado in some kind of way in the near future. The Nine of Swords. This person might lose everything. They're going to be affected by some kind of tornado in the near future. And they're going to have an ego death if they have not already. Okay? The Lovers. What is the Lovers? Someone might have Gemini in their chart. The Star. That wanted to partner up with somebody. But they got backstabbed and betrayed by an Aquarius. Oh, that might... The Three of Pentacles. Somebody might have worked with somebody. Oh, that's the earth sign. Okay. Or this Queen of Pentacles energy. They tried to cause somebody some kind of conflict or something. They did something to try to cause a conflict. They accepted or made an offer to a King of Wands reversed. Okay. And now they feel backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. Because somebody might have been the victor over them. Okay. And things didn't go in somebody's favor. Something didn't go in somebody's favor here. The Four of Wands reverse. Somebody broke up with somebody. They don't want to be with somebody no more. Okay. Somebody might be an earth sign. The Ace of Wands. Somebody is not going to get a new start. Somebody is not going to be able to backstab and betray someone and get them to sleep with them and have sex with them so that they can have a new beginning. It's not going to happen at this point because somebody tried to trick somebody. And this person might get some karma in the form of a destruction due to a tornado. Yeah. Somebody might have wanted to get some kind of victory over on another by sacrificing them, the Hangman. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to sacrifice somebody, but they had to release something or someone and let something go because somebody put their boundary up with that King of Swords energy to somebody. So this tornado is going to be, and now somebody wants to avoid a disaster, or this is actually the tornado. That's the tornado, that upside down tower. Somebody is going to lose something in a tornado. They're going to lose their whole home. And they're going to be stuck in a cycle. It could be someone that's younger and very attractive. This could be a younger energy that's very attractive. But this person is stuck in a cycle. Okay. And they're going to be stuck in a cycle for a very long time. Okay. All right. Are there any other messages or are we done here? Let me pull a little more energy, see if there's anything else here. Okay. Somebody had, all right. All right. This is the last thing I'm going to pull. Somebody had an ego death. Somebody had an ego death that's next in line for an opportunity to transition their ass out of here and die and try again. Love of the highest vibration. Get up and pray between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. You're under spiritual attack. Somebody kept on spiritually attacking you. You might have been waking up like mysteriously, like in the middle of the night or maybe 3 o'clock in the morning as of lately, and not known why. Sometime, your guides will force you to wake up and you don't know why you can't go back to sleep. And you're like, why am I up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I understand if I'm up, I'm gonna say a prayer because I know something's going on that I need to pray about. But, sometime don't get mad if you suddenly wake up and you've been sleeping through the night and you suddenly wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning. You need to believe that you woke up for a reason. Look out your windows. Look at your phone.